It's Z100. Hi, I'm Shelly Rome. Look who's here. Khalid!
What's up, guys?
Hi! So how would you describe yourself in 3 words? Like, what's your condensed version of a bio?
Cute.
Yes.
Gotta start off with cute.
Yes.
Young. You know what I should have said? Hold on.
Yeah, start over. Okay.
Young, dumb, and broke.
Okay, because that's the name of one of his songs. He's a singer. Obviously, you know that. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
That was very good.
See, I had to think a little bit.
It's okay. You gotta do it. I mean, it's fine. Sometimes, you know what really pisses me off is when I'm like Instagramming something, like let's say a Snapchat or like on the Insta story, right? And you like have your video or your picture, and then you post it, and then 2 seconds later is when you think of the really brilliant caption.
Dopest caption in the world.
It pisses me off, and then you check to see how many people have seen it yet, if you can delete it and repost it. But like you don't want to be like a lame.
But when you edit it, it says that it's edited, so it's just not the same.
No, I know. I edit my captions all the time. People think I'm so corny, but then again, that's the narcissism. You think people actually are paying attention to that. Anyway.
They're probably not.
No one cares. People care about you, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations on the song.
Thank
Location. A coworker of mine, Maxwell, was saying how catchy it is, and it really is.
Thank you.
I mean, it just like makes you want to groove. You know, tell us about it a little bit.
So the crazy thing about that song is I didn't really expect it to be what it is right now.
Yeah. By the way, off of your album, American Teen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Off the album.
Out now.
Get it?
Yeah, go get it.
But so I made this song my senior year, and it was actually geared towards this girl. So I was like, I think it would be cute to write a song about somebody.
Yeah.
And they didn't really accept the song.
She turned you down?
Well, I don't know if she turned the song down or she turned me down.
She's definitely feeling a kind of way right now, for sure.
But, I mean, it was around the time of like senior prom and all that stuff was going on. And I was like, you know what? Like, I kind of need something to push me over the edge to win prom king. So,
yeah.
so the song came about. I won prom king, and hey, well, I mean, other than that, the song has just grown so much just over the course of since I graduated almost a year ago. It hasn't even been a year yet.
Wow.
Yeah, and just seeing the song become what it is, it's almost like it has its own life. It's like,
hold on, you were in high school.
Yeah.
You wrote this song for a girl.
Yeah.
She was not having it.
No.
So you're like, okay, now I'm just going to like push the song so that people think like, so that like I become really popular and win prom king?
Right.
Dude, what?
Complete 180.
And you won. You won prom king.
I won prom king. I'm pretty sure a lot of people weren't happy that I won prom king.
Why?
I don't know, because I actually had moved to El Paso my senior year in high school.
Oh, so you're the new guy that comes in.
So the new kid who comes in and wins prom king, everyone's not too happy.
So what do you think pushed it over the edge? Was it the song, or just like you're that dude? It was the music.
I mean, I'm very friendly.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure it was the music that pushed it over the top. Really? But other than that, I don't really care too much about prom. Other than that, the song has just grown and just has its life of its own, and it reminds me of high school. Like I listen to it, I hear it a lot. I hear it a lot. And
do you ever get sick of your own song? Let's be real.
I mean, if we're being real, I hear it a lot. But it takes me right back to the moment where I'm like, if I didn't create this song, like, I would not be in this position. I wouldn't be in this chair. I wouldn't be doing the stuff that I'm doing. I wouldn't be connecting with fans. And when I'm doing these shows, the fans wouldn't be singing this record.
Yeah.
So it's just amazing to just think about like just all the decisions that you make really kind of shape the fact that, you're growing up, and it shapes the individual that you become.
Yeah.
And I've grown so much since the record, and I make music now and I create, and I'm like, this is way better than my mind frame of the music that I was creating back then. And it's only going up from there.
Absolutely. Listen, it's a great song, though.
Thank you.
There's a lot of dope songs on the album.
Thank you.
Young, Dumb, and
Broke. Yes.
It's another good song. But I think that's cool. I think it's so important what you just said. Like one different move and you would be somewhere else, but like everything is like a chain of events, and everything happens for a reason, good or bad. You know what I mean? And again, that girl, you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. So the song, you put out the song and then you get signed after the song, or were you already signed?
So I got signed after the song.
Wow. So you were just like making music in your house, or
just making music just for my friends and I to enjoy.
Wow.
I kind of knew that that's what I wanted to push. I wanted to push for a career. I didn't know exactly where that career was going to go.
Sure.
And out of nowhere, the song just spikes up and I get all these calls from all these people.
That's crazy.
And they want to take all these meetings.
That's like I think that's the pure definition of like destiny and fate.
The crazy thing is, this all happens over the span of my graduation.
That's
so it's like, instead of thinking, oh, I gotta go to college, it was like, well, this is
new path.
New path. You know, I don't have to go through all that anymore. And now, pretty much, I feel like this is my college. Like, I learned so much through music and meeting all these people and traveling all these different places, meeting all these different fans. It's like, this is everything that I love, that I wanted to do, and I'm excited for it.
That's awesome. That's super cool.
Thank you.
So now you're this big time recording artist and you're traveling around the world.
Right.
But you put out an album really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
What, I mean, did you have music like stored up, or?
I had a couple of songs.
Okay.
And there were a lot of the songs that actually made the album around the same week that I made Location.
So crazy.
So
crazy.
A lot of the songs I had beforehand, Saved was actually the first song that I wrote. I finished writing in its entirety. And so after everything, when we knew that we had a record, we didn't know the potential of the record, but we knew we had one. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, now I got to make an album.
Yep.
Because you don't want to be that one artist who has one song.
Off and one and done.
One and done.
Right.
They have one song. They're like, well, what's next? You're like, remix?
A feature?
Right.
Like Justin Bieber on like adding a verse? I don't know.
Yeah. So I was like, I have to work and I have to make a body of work and I have to show these people that I'm not just one song.
Yeah.
And in the process of that, I have to stay true to myself.
Sure.
Because being young and in the music industry, I was like, I gotta do this for this person. I gotta do that for that person. Eventually, I was like, I gotta do this for myself.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm gonna be the one presenting the body of work.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be the one being reminded of the body of work.
It's all on you.
It's all on me.
Nobody knows the 1,500 things that people behind the scenes do. Like, it's you.
And half of the time, the things that people want you to do, it's not,
it's not what you want to do.
It's not what you want to do.
Absolutely. I think it's cool, though, that you sort of stuck to who you are and you're obviously working with people who believe in you and want you for you. So I think that's really cool. It's probably a really great feeling.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. And it's just like one step forward towards individuality. It's like I get to find myself through the music. I get to stay true to myself. And who knows, I might change a year from now, 2 years from now. Yeah. But as long as I continue making music for me, then I'm pretty sure that not only I'll enjoy it, we'll all enjoy it, and we'll all grow from the records.
Absolutely. I love that. So what's one thing you've learned since you've been in this industry for a little bit now? I mean, because you said college, this is sort of your college. You're sort of, becoming who you are. It's sort of what we do in college, right? We find ourselves. What's one thing that you know now that you didn't know before?
I learned how to produce music in its quality when it comes to like structure and harmonies and all these different things. I look back, I listened to songs that I made a year ago. I'm like, this was not it, And it's like now I get to finally express myself to the ability that I thought I wanted to.
Yeah.
I get to do that now. I get to push my voice to a level that I didn't. Because I was so used to playing it safe, and in the industry, I learned not to play it safe.
It's actually really funny that you say that, just because it's so scary sometimes to like step out the box or just I don't know, just take risks. But it's
it's like off. When you don't step out the box, you get boxed.
Whoa, that needs to be on a T-shirt. When you don't step out the box, you get boxed.
Yeah,
done.
And so I was just like, I want people to learn who I am through the music. While I'm learning who I am through the music.
Yeah, for sure.
And I want them to listen to it and be like, that's him. Not that's him trying to be them.
Yeah. No, that's cool. So you're from Texas, right? You're from El Paso, Texas.
Yes.
What's it like when you go home?
It's insane. And it's a good feeling, but sometimes I'm like,
it's too much.
It's too much. I go from like being this average teenage kid who's going to all these high school parties, going out to the mall, going to Cinnabon, you know, like all this like just random stuff that I loved to do. I still love to do.
Yeah.
And now when I go back, I told my friends this. We picked up on this. I'm like, every time I come back here, there's going to be more and more people who are going to recognize me.
Yeah.
There's going to be more and more people who are going to come up to me. So we tested it. I was like, let's walk around the mall right now. You know,
Okay.
let's enjoy this moment where I can walk around the mall.
Yes.
Next time I tried to go to the mall, it was ridiculous.
Impossible.
I was like, you know what? Let's not go to the mall.
Let's just do something else.
But then it started like tracing into eating. You know, I'm like, let's go out to eat. But not as in like I wanted to see what was going to happen. It was just like, I'm hungry. Like, let's go eat.
Want to grab some food.
And then eating is, you know, hard now. And I love it because I just love how excited everyone is because it excites me. And I'm just like, sometimes I feel like I just need solitary and just,
sure.
You know, just
well,
like
everyone needs a break. You just need to shut down for a second.
Yeah. And it's just so, the hard thing, I guess, is just the fact that I'm so young.
Yes.
And my freedom when it comes to the city is kind of extracted. But I have a good group of friends who kind of give me that freedom. And now instead of finding my freedom through the community as a whole, I get to find it through them since they're representation of the community. And we all have a lot of fun when I come back in town. I go out now, but with security. So,
listen. That's a part of it. You know, it comes with it.
I would love to go to Cinnabon a couple of times. You know.
So that's the cool thing about New York. That's why a lot of, I feel like, famous people, artists, celebrities come and live in New York because nobody's phased. You can walk the streets. I've ran into Cameron Diaz and just a whole bunch of people, and no one cares. You know what I mean? So come to New York. Come live in New York. I'll take you to Cinnabon in New York.
There you go. I'm ready for it.
Okay, so you're on tour, right?
Yeah.
You're doing your thing. You're doing shows. How's that going?
It's awesome. Good. I'm actually next week. I start another part with Travis Scott. I'm going on tour with Travis Scott. So it's gonna be awesome. It's an experience. I'm excited to just see him because I'm a fan first, you know. Yes. So I'm excited to just see him kill it every night that I'm with him. And it's just the first step of growth, just going out there and meeting all these new fans. And it's a lot of fun. I look at myself from when I first started performing live to now. I'm like, why did I think like that? Why did I move like that? Why did I sing like that? And I'm pretty sure a year from now, I'll look back and be like, I'll think the same thing about this moment right now.
Right, for sure. It's like this, like you look back at social media, you're like, what was I wearing 3 years ago? Why did I think that was okay? But on a grander scale.
Exactly. But it's going to be so much fun. And I'm actually hitting a local music festival in El Paso called Neon Desert, which I'm super excited about. It's kind of like my homecoming. I get to go back and I get to perform for like tens of thousands of people who are gonna know every single word.
That must be the coolest feeling ever. Like people just singing back words to you that you've written. That must be so cool.
And it's even cooler because it's my hometown. Yes. So the connection and the energy that I'm gonna get from that performance is gonna be amazing. A
high like none other. That's what I hear.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for coming by.
No problem.
The album's out, American Teen.
Yes.
Location is the single. Do we have a choice for next single? Young, Dumb, and Broke?
Hey.
Maybe?
I think you might be on.
Okay. But really quickly, the video. I needed to. This is my one question I wanted to know. So we've seen the video, and there's like a bajillion views on it. So a lot of people have seen it. At the end of the video, you meet the girl in the room. What happens? Because you go to. I was like wanted the scene, but you like fade to black.
What happens?
What happens right after you walk into the room?
What happens? You know, I don't even know.
It's up for interpretation?
It's up for interpretation. Whatever you want to happens. Maybe she murders me.
Oh, maybe you guys got food. You like ordered food and watched Netflix.
Maybe we went to Cinnabon.
Cinnabon, yes. Maybe she brought Cinnabon to you.
Right. You never know.
All right, cool. Well, people can check you out, right? Follow you all on all socials and stuff.
So my Instagram is The Great Khalid GR8 and my Twitter is The Great Khalid GREAT.
One more question, I swear.
Right.
Were you worried the fact that your name is so similar to DJ Khaled? We were talking about that. We're like, you can't change your name. That's your actual name.
Right. I guess I wasn't worried because I was like, this is my real name.
Right.
And it wasn't like I was like, I need to be like him.
Right.
But at first I was like, dang it. And it doesn't help when it's just like, we both released really good records. So
at the same same time.
At the same time. And so people are like, oh, that's Khalid. DJ Khalid? No. Khalid. Oh, this Khalid. No, that Khalid. It's just a whole bunch of mess. But I mean, it's awesome that you have, two good music making individuals.
Yeah. And when you guys team up, that's going to blow everybody's mind.
Oh, it's going to be
Khalid featuring Khalid or vice versa.
Hey, hit me up.
Yeah. Talk to Assad. He's the executive producer.
Right.
That poor child.
So adorable.
He's so cute. Yay, Khalid. Thank you so much
No
for
problem.
being here.
Thank you for having me.